All right, my friends, welcome back. In this video I'm demonstrating a bent over barbell row, and basically very similar principles apply also if you use dumbbells rather than a barbell or whatever other weight piece of equipment you want to use. But I'm going to start off saying that for a bent over barbell row there are basically two types of grips that you can use. There's an overhand grip and there's an underhand grip, and then you can vary the grip width a little bit. For an underhand grip, it'll target slightly different parts of your back, your biceps a little bit more your inner back. You want to use a shoulder wide grip, or maybe even a little slightly closer, so that you pull and your hands are in front in line with your elbow. You don't want to use a grip that's wider than shoulder width, because then what happens, I see it all the time, look at how it twists your wrist and especially your elbow. It's just not in line. For an overhand grip, you can change your grip width a little bit depending on your elbow position. So if you use a slightly closer grip, you just want to row more like this. The wider the grip is, the more it targets your upper back, your rear delt and shoulders, which means you're gonna be a little bit weaker. I generally recommend like a shoulder wide grip, somewhat in the middle for both. Let me see what I can do. So I'm gonna demonstrate a overhand grip first, from the front, then from the side. So you start off, you take the barbell, you keep your chin slightly tucked, as always. Exhale, brace. Then you lean forward from your hips. Actually, I'm going to turn sideways. So you're standing like this. You lean forward from your hips. That means this stays tight as I go down. You do not go like this, which is from your lower back, and stick your butt out. No. Tight. And as my hips move back, so does my upper body. Down, 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 down. You want to go to about parallel if your mobility allows, or at least as far down as you can. If you stand like this and you row, it's not a bent over barbell row. It's basically an upright row, and it doesn't really target your back. Tuck and up. So as you look, as I row, I pull the barbell straight up and down. You do not, what I see all the time, if you bend your knees too much, your knees will be in the way, and then this is what happens. If you look from the side, the barbell travels diagonally, which means it's super inefficient. It uses way too much of your biceps or anything. You need to keep your knees relatively straight, or your legs. You want the barbell to travel straight up and down. And as you row, you don't just pull up, you actually focus on pulling your elbows back and down, your elbows towards your hips. So you row more in a bow movement in a row. That ensures that as you row up, you pull your shoulder blades back and down. If you don't focus on that and you just focus on pulling up, 90% of people, what they do is they go like this. They roll way too high, they shrug up. This is something we don't want. We want back and down. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. If you use the dumbbells, same principle with the dumbbells, the grip doesn't play a role so much. I would just keep a neutral grip, pull it up as it is, and basically same principles apply. Guys, hope the video was helpful for you. If it was, leave a thumbs up, share it with someone or whatever. Thank you, and see you next time.